Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I wanted to talk with you guys a little bit about the products that I pulled last week in the Sample Sunday series, and then we have some new samples to pull. So let's get started with the samples from last week. The first one is the Honest Beauty Everything Primer. So this is supposed to be a luminous base. Okay, so first of all, I think it smells a little bit weird. I don't know what the scent is. Like, I can't describe it. I can't put my finger on what the scent actually smells like, but I just think it smells a little bit off. It's like a little bit chemically. The next thing is I don't feel like it's very hydrating. I don't feel like this is a very hydrating primer, so for it to claim that it's luminous, not sure how it's luminous because my skin, I felt like it kind of like dehydrated my skin a little bit. It didn't do anything for hydration whatsoever. As far as luminosity, I didn't see that either. And then I think it's sticky. So far as it being sticky, I think that's a good thing because then your makeup can kind of stick to it better. But everything else to it, I think it's kind of bad. I don't think that it smells good. I don't think it's hydrating like it claims to be. I don't think it gives any kind of luminosity to your skin. So I just don't feel like it's a good sample in my opinion. The next thing is the Soap and Glory with the Righteous Butter little sample here. There's still a lot in this little sample here because honestly I don't like the smell of this one. This one is, I guess, the Righteous Butter. I guess there's like different scents that you can get. This one just smells very overpowering. I feel like it smells almost like a men's like aftershave almost. It's just not a good scent. I wouldn't want it all over my body. It's so strong, it almost gives you a headache. I think if you are sensitive to scents, it will give you a headache. I don't think it's something that you're going to enjoy because it's so strong and so overpowering that I don't think it's something that you're going to be like, whoa, I love this all over myself, because the scent is just going to bother you. As far as hydrating, I feel like it's very, very hydrating. But I mean, for me, I need something that's going to smell good and is hydrating. I don't want it to be one or the other. I can't have anything that's super strong for me because I do get migraines very easily, and so this is something that I won't purchase. I think I've had this before, and I think I remember I ended up tossing it because I just couldn't stand the scent of it then either, so not a good thing. The next thing is the Ahava. This is the Dead Sea Water Mineral Hand Cream. This smells absolutely amazing. It's very, very hydrating, but it's not a greasy type of hydrating. I feel like it sinks in very nicely where you're not going to have to worry about leaving little smudges all over everything. This is an excellent product. I definitely would consider purchasing a full size of this. I think Ahava is sold at Ulta, but I'm not positive. If it is, let me know if you know. I think it's a really good product though, so I think it's very hydrating. It smells really nice. I don't know what the scent is to it. I think it's more of like a florally scent more than anything else. I don't think it's like perfumey, like where it's like strong perfume like the Soap and Glory. When the Soap and Glory is just almost like strong perfume. This one smells a little bit more florally, a little bit more just, it just smells girly, and I think maybe that's why I don't like the Soap and Glory, because I think it smells too strongly of like a man scent, and I don't mind a man's perfume or a man's cologne and things like that, but the aftershaves and things like that I feel like are very strong. The next thing is the John Masters Organics. This is the Rose and Apricot Hair Milk. I hated this. This is not good at all. I don't know if this is something that a lot of people use and they love or not. I have no idea. I've never even heard of this product before, but I know for me, I put it in my hair. I didn't see a difference. First of all, I don't feel like it did anything for my hair. The other thing is the smell of it. The rose and apricot you would think would smell really, really good together, but honestly the two of them mixed together I feel like is not that good. So for me, I would say this is a pass. My voice just squeaked. I think I'm going through puberty. I don't think this is something that I would purchase because the scent's not that good, and it didn't really do anything for my hair. I didn't see any kind of difference whatsoever, so for me this is a pass. The next thing is the Murad Renewing Eye Cream. Now this is a pretty good eye cream. Where's the little bottle? Let's see if I can find the little sample here. You only need a tiny little bit. That goes with every eye cream though. You only need a tiny little bit and put it on your ring finger and then tap it into your eyes. I'm not sure if this is an orbital cream. I didn't really check to see if it was an orbital cream so that you could use it all over your eyes. It didn't cause my eyes to be irritated or anything like that, which is always important because I know with me, if I put an eye cream on, you almost always happen to get a little bit into your eyes, and then who wants to be sitting there crying for the rest of the evening after you put your eye cream on? It didn't do anything like that. So I think it's a really good eye cream. As far as causing like less wrinkling or anything like that, I couldn't tell a difference there because I mean it was only a week's worth of using it, so it's something that I think you'd have to use for a longer time frame in order to tell if you could see a big difference in it or not. So I think it is a good one. I think I'd have to use it for a longer time frame to know if it could help with wrinkles, but it's good. The next thing is the First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser. This is the one that's with Fab Antioxidant Booster. It's supposed to remove surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime. This is really, really good. I have tried a couple things now from First Aid Beauty, and most of the things that I've tried I've really enjoyed. This face cream smells so amazing. It's got a very, very light scent to it. I'm going to put it on my hand here. It's got a very light scent to it. It's a very creamy formula. I don't think it lathers up very well. It just more or less like turns into a cream onto your skin. but it just smells so good. It smells very clean, almost like Dove soap. Just very, very clean scent. I love the way this smells. I definitely would consider purchasing a full size of this. This is something that I think would be perfect for the summer because it's not it's not irritating to your skin. It's not going to dry your skin out. As far as the winter, I think it'd be good for that too because it's not going to dry your skin out, because I know a lot of cleaners that have a lot of the soap sudsy type of things are actually drying on your skin, and so this is more of a, to me, it's more of a creamy product. I don't think it would dry your skin out too bad, so this is a good product. The next thing is the Fekkai Brilliant Glossing the Styling Cream. This is something that I don't feel like is that good either. It smells good. It works okay, but I don't really see a big difference in my hair when I used it to where I felt like, oh gosh, you know, my hair looks absolutely amazing. I think it's just an okay product. It does have olive oil in it, which olive oil is supposed to be good for your skin, good for your hair, good for things, or yeah, good for your skin and hair. But I just don't feel like I saw a big enough difference where I would purchase it. I think it's an okay product, and I will continue to use it till I finish this little sample up, but it's not something I will end up purchasing. And then we have the Jane Iredale Smooth Affair type of primer. It is a primer. So this is her primer. I had never heard of Jane Iredale before, and everybody was telling me that they saw it at like their dermatologist office and things like that. So I was really excited to try it out. This is actually really good. I don't feel like it's hydrating though. So if you're looking for a hydrating primer, I don't feel like it's very hydrating. I feel like it's more or less just a primer that's going to go into your skin. It's going to help prolong your makeup wear. And I feel like it does a good job of just pretty much prolonging your makeup wear. I don't think it's going to do anything else other than that. But the reason why I think it's a good product is because I feel like it kind of put a barrier in between. So if you used a product that you know typically would break you out, which for me is the MAC Face and Body, sometimes that will break me out. By using this week in conjunction with that, I didn't have any breakouts with using the MAC Face and Body. So I think this kind of put a barrier so that my skin wasn't really touching the MAC Face and Body, because I know MAC is a brand that sometimes does break people out, and it does break me out too, but I really like the MAC Face and Body. So this, along with my MAC Face and Body, I feel like worked great together. The next thing are the two perfume samples. So we have the one from Atelier Cologne. This is the Orange Sanguine, or Sanguine, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. This one smells really good. It smells a lot like oranges. It smells like wintertime though for me, because anytime I think of oranges, I think of winter. So this to me is more of a winter scent. It smells really good and clean though. It's not as good and clean as like the, what is the one? Oh my gosh, I think it's by, I can't remember who makes it. If I can think of it, I'll list it below. But there's another orange perfume. It's like a tangerine perfume or something like that. I can't remember, but that one's really, really good, and it smells a lot better than this. I feel like this is just a little bit stronger, has a little bit of a musky smell to it. So if you don't mind a musky scent, then I think you would like this mixed with the orange. So really, really nice. If I can find the scent notes to this, I will add it below because I forgot to look them up this time. The next thing is the Marc Jacobs Daisy. This one smells really, really good too. I love this one. I'm not sure that it smells like daisies per se, whereas like the Clinique, or is it Clinique that makes one that's by, it's like Daisy or something like that, where it actually smells like Daisy. This one smells more just good. It's just got a really good scent to it. It doesn't cause me to have a headache. It seems to last a long time on my skin too. It lasts on my clothing. Like when I take my clothing off at the end of the night, I can still smell it on my clothing. So that's really a good sign that it's a long lasting perfume. Really do like this. I just think it smells clean. It doesn't smell like daisies or anything. It just smells clean to me. So this is something I would consider purchasing a full size. So like I said, if I can find the scent notes for those, I will list those below. So now let's go ahead and get started pulling our new samples. So we'll start with our perfumes, and the perfumes are right here in this big container. And we're going to pull two of these. So the first one we have is the Dolce & Gabbana. I think it's just Dolce. Dolce & Gabbana Dolce. So there's the first one we're going to be testing out this week. And then the next one is, this is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black. Pretty sure I've tried that recently. I'm not positive. I'm going to stick that to the side, and if I haven't, I'll try to look back and see if I have or haven't. If I haven't, then I'll throw it back into the stash to try out, and if I have, then we'll just let it go. Then the next one is Marc Jacobs Decadence. So this is something I know somebody was telling me recently that they really like the Marc Jacobs Decadence, and I tried, what is it, the Marc Jacobs Daisy. So now we have Marc Jacobs Decadence. Somebody told me they really like the Marc Jacobs Decadence, and I think that I saw this at Costco. They had like a bottle of it at Costco on sale during like Christmas season, and it was like very affordable. I'm wishing now I would have gotten it, because as much as everybody's claiming that it's good, although now I'll get to try it and see if it's good for myself. Now we'll go ahead and pull our makeup samples. So I have our makeup basket right here. So we're going to pull two out of here. So the first one is one of my little samples from the company Sochua. This is the Chanel Perfection Concealer, and this is in Beige Patel. So here's a little Chanel concealer. I've never tried a Chanel concealer. I have heard some not so good things about Chanel makeup though, so I'll have to try that out. Then we have, something else from Sochwa. So we got 2 Sochwa products this week. So this one is the Guerlain Lingerie de Peau Natural Protection Foundation, and I have the shade 03W. So here's what the little samples look like. If you're unfamiliar with the samples look like in the Sochwa box, they come in these little containers like this so that you can twist them up so that you can use the product out like you kind of would like a stick concealer. So this one will work great for the concealer, and of course with foundation it's good for that too. Now we'll go ahead and pull our skincare samples. So here's these are the body care. So we'll pull our body care samples. I have 2 out of here. So the first one is by Palmer's. This is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Skin Therapy Oil. I've tried their lotion, and I don't really care for the lotion, so hopefully the oil doesn't smell quite as strong as the oil does, or hopefully the oil doesn't smell quite as strong as the lotion does. So I have to try that out. Then we have, what's this? We have L'Occitane. This is the Creme Manis Dry Skin Hand Cream. So here's a little hand cream from L'Occitane. L'Occitane is a really good brand. I feel like they're really well known for helping with dry skin. So I'm excited to try that out and see if it does help with my dry skin this week. Because you guys know I have dry skin 24/7, 365 days a year. So now we'll go ahead and pull this is our hair care samples. I just spit on myself. Okay, pull our hair care samples. So hopefully we get something good in here because my hair's been looking like really cruddy lately. So here's an Iles formula. This is from Paris, New York. This is a finishing serum. So it does have like a little plus on the top of here. I'm not sure what this is. I've never even heard of this company before. If you guys have ever heard of this company, let me know what you've heard about it and whether or not you think it's good. I've never heard of them. It says Haute Performance. I'm not sure what the heck this is. So you just put it over your damp hair. So we'll have to try it out and see if it's good or not. And then we have the next hair care product is, we got something big, guys. We have something from Amica. We have the Amica Bombshell Blowout Spray. It says it has sea buckthorn berry and oblivica. It says it helps to protect, texturize, volumize, and repair for all hair types. So here's a nice size sample to try out. So I'm excited to try that. I've heard some really great things about Amica. I heard that they smell really good. So let's give it a little sniff. Oh yeah, it does smell good. So I have to try that out. That's like the other brand, Amica. There's another brand they sell at Ulta that I think smells really, really good. Now we have our skincare as far as for our face and things like that. This is a giant basket. So let's pull 2 out of here. So the first one is, oh goodness, I'm gonna throw stuff at myself. We have something by Philosophy. This is the Philosophy Microdelivery Peel. It has lactic and salicylic acid activating gel. So, ooh, that's exciting. I'm excited to try that out. I love Philosophy. You guys know I'm like one of those people that I pretty much preach about how much I love Philosophy because I feel like it's a really, really good brand. And then our last product that we're going to be testing this week is, we have something in here by, I think we tried this recently. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. This is a facial wash. I don't think I have tried this. This is the Body Shop Tea Tree Facial Wash. I think I tried a body wash in this type of formula. Not a facial wash though. It says it's suitable for blemished skin. It says it is an intense daily cleansing and removes impurities for clearer looking skin. So I'm excited to try that out because I heard green tea is actually, or tea tree is actually good for acne prone skin. So hopefully that'll help me with my acne prone skin. Although my skin is finally getting a little bit better. I don't know if you can tell it or not, but it's starting to clear up and look good again, which is amazing because my skin was going through a really rough period there for a while. Other than that, those are all the samples I will be playing with this week. I'd love to know if you guys are doing the Sample Sunday along with me and what samples you pulled this past week and what samples you're going to be testing out this coming week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.